Flash Gordon is still alive.
Gordon's alive?
In the late 1970s, sci-fi had become mainstream and very popular. What with the success of Star Wars and Alien, it was only right that studios wanted to capitalise on this success. What did they come up with in 1980? A classic, a cult classic. That was Flash Gordon. So if you want to find out more about this cult film, stay tuned as I delve behind the scenes and give you some fun trivia and highlight why there's never been a sequel so far and what difficulties there were off screen. Welcome to Sci-Fi fans, I'm Wayne, and let's just jump into it, shall we? Flash Gordon is nearly 100 years old, would you believe it? The film was based on the comic strip created by Alex Raymond, which was first published in 1934. It became a cultural phenomenon and it inspired multiple adaptations. The 1980 film adaptation of Flash Gordon was directed by Mike Hodges and produced by Dino De Laurentiis, known for his ambitious sci-fi projects. Queen provided the iconic soundtrack for Flash Gordon, featuring songs like Flash and Battle Them, which became instant classics. James S. Jones, who played Flash Gordon, was a former Marine and unknown actor when he was cast in the lead role. This would lead to later difficulties, which I'll get to later. Max von Sydow portrayed Ming the Merciless, the tyrannical ruler of Mongo. His performance added gravitas to the villainous character. The film's colourful and extravagant costumes were designed by Daniele Dante, capturing the comic book aesthetics with flair. Many of the sets for Flash Gordon were built in Pinewood Studios, England, giving the film a grand and otherworldly feel. The special effects included the use of some miniatures and matte paintings, and these were ambitious for their time and contributed to the film's visual spectacle. Looking back at Flash Gordon and comparing it to movies of the time, it does hold its own. I feel it does. There are some scenes where it's let down, but overall the visual effects still stand out today. Flash Gordon was intended to capitalise on the success of Star Wars, aiming to create a space opera with a distinct style and tone, and had the film have been a bit better received, we may very well have had many films within the franchise. The film faced challenges during production, including clashes between director Mike Hodges and producer Dino De Laurentiis over the film's direction and tone. One wanted more of a campy feel and the other one wanted to take it a bit more seriously. The character of Dale Arden was played by Melody Anderson, who brought both strength and vulnerability to the role. Brian Blessed, known for his booming voice, played Prince Voltron of the Hawkmen, adding charisma and humour to the assembling cast. And I'll get to something that he said about his character and the costume very soon. Flash Gordon developed a cult following for its campy charm and unapologetic embrace of the comic book roots. So it really did take on board it was a comic book, and they wanted to stick to that with the film. The film's tagline, "Pathetic Earthlings, who can save you now?" became iconic and synonymous with the film's adventurous script. Despite its mixed reviews upon its release, Flash Gordon has since gained a reputation as a beloved cult classic, cherished for its nostalgic value and obviously the Queen soundtrack. The film production design and visual effects influenced later sci-fi films and TV shows, leaving a lasting impact on the genre. Flash Gordon spawned merchandise, including action figures, comic books and collectibles, and that really did help cement its place within pop culture. Sam J. Jones' portrayal of Flash Gordon became iconic, embedding the heroic and adventurous spirit of the character and humanity, which he thought he was there to save. The film's soundtrack by Queen remains one of the band's most celebrated works, showcasing their ability to blend rock with orchestral elements. Flash Gordon continues to be celebrated at conventions and fan events, where its legacy as a fun and adventurous sci-fi film lives on. Now onto the suits that Brian Blessed had to wear as the wingman. They were really uncomfortable and quite heavy, and once you was in these suits, you couldn't actually sit down. So what they did was they created a special perch, literally perch, for Brian Blessed to sit on between takes and when they had to, when they cut for breaks and stuff. Now, because of the conflicting with Sam J. Jones, who played Flash Gordon, that was why he didn't return to the animated series to reprise the role. But he has since softened, I think, his approach to this film and taken it to heart for the classic and the opportunity that it gave him. So there you go, that's my roundup of Flash Gordon. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up and smash that like button. Leave a comment in the box below. Is there something about Flash Gordon that I didn't mention that you think I should have? And I will see you in the next video. Please check out the shorts as well. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.